We are going to start our dilemma section. I'm going first. My man's got a problem. My man's got a problem, but he won't face it. My man has been getting drunk and pissing the bed for a month now.
Seriously?
Let's go back over that again.
That's disgusting.
My man's got a problem, but he won't face it. My man has been getting drunk and pissing the bed for a month now, at least one time per week. I'm totally disgusted and disappointed in him. For the past couple of years, he's been binge drinking more often, and whenever I point out that he's got a problem, he says I'm nagging.
Drop me out,
Mate.
man.
It's so hard to help someone who doesn't think they have a problem, and I really do feel like leaving. Does anybody have an advice?
What? She said she doesn't feel like leaving.
She feels like leaving.
She wants to feel leave, innit?
You think that's a leavable offence?
You're pissing in the bed
and you're not-
every day for a month.
He's pissing in the bed.
Definitely
Not
a
at least
leavable
once a
offence.
week.
Imagine you're lying in your nice.
Oh, okay.
You're lying in your nice bed.
An adult.
You're lying in your nice bed at night. Your man's out there gallivanting. Next thing, you're just having a nice dream and you just feel warm, wet, warm and wet. You look to your man, man's spark out because he's drunk and you're surrounded in piss. So you've now got to get up. Your mattress is soaked. Man's doing this once a week.
No.
Unless she wants to stay with him, and in which case I'd suggest that you buy him some adult nappies, and that's not what you want to do, then leave or tell him to sleep on the couch. Or what's she gonna do?
Pissy couch.
No,
The bed and pissy bed.
No. He's borderline. This is borderline and serious problem. Do you know what I mean? If you cannot control your bowels as an adult, do you know what I mean? Like, and you're getting blackout drunk, then there's seriously something going on. Are you a binge drinker? Are you bordering on alcohol? Being an alcoholic? Like, what is going on? Like, to be doing that once a week, every month, that's not the kind of person that you want to build a life with. That's disgusting.
What are you drinking?
Adult
How much are you drinking? Because like you said, you have to be drinking quite a large amount for that to happen once a week.
Yeah, I would say he probably is an alcoholic.
I think so.
That's what it sounds like. And he's not listening to reason, that
That's also
alcoholic state
dangerous.
when you're not listening and you're not recognising the problems. So I don't know if it's leavable yet, but it depends on how long you're willing to put in, how intense it's, because you said man, it's not husband. Do they have kids? How intense is this relationship that you feel like you need to stick around and help him? If you do, if you're invested, then you need to help him and you need to find a way. I don't know how you motivate an adult to improve their situation.
But it's dangerous.
But they have to want to do it for themselves.
That part.
Yeah.
Because this is the thing about any addiction. The person has to firstly admit that they've got a problem and then accept help.
How you're enabling though. You can't freaking piss in my bed more than once. That's crazy.
Okay.
4 times in a month.
Enabling is hard.
That's
Like,
crazy.
yeah, I get it.
She needs a new mattress.
That's mad.
Check the levels.
That's mad.
She needs a new mattress.
That mattress is
Because
sinking.
he's saying you're okay with this.
Yeah.
And you're gonna probably maybe you're cleaning up or whatever. You're okay.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
So why is he gonna change? That's enabling.
I think she definitely has to state her position on what is going on. Clearly, it's not just like, you know, this is what you have to then have action points. If this doesn't improve, then I am moving on. I think she does have to do that. But if you really do want to work with the person, like you really are, like I'm in this fickle thing till death do us part, then it may take time.
Oh, hold on.
It may be a while
It's the past couple of years.
that his
drinking,
drinking
but
elevated.
recently-
Yeah,
No,
so
he's-
then definitely. So this is what's happened. Because he's been binge drinking for the past couple of years, it's now escalated to the point of he can't control his body.
Yeah.
That's how much he's drinking. So the peating once a week, that's going to turn soon into once a day.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
And she missed the
it's a
signs
lot.
in the early days. Like, it's just, you're just drinking, like,
She
drink. And then
absolutely has to have, here we go again, a conversation with him. She has to have a conversation with him. But if he ain't hearing, then she has to maybe remove herself from the situation.
Yeah.
Because it's also dangerous. If he's blacking out, who knows what he could do when he's blacked out? It's dangerous.
Like but also
it's
what's
health.
going on with his body,
Yeah.
Yeah.
health wise.
He could
that
choke.
he isn't getting that switch to I need to go to the toilet in his older age, he is now
True.
drinking and literally leaking as well. Like,
Yeah.
what's happening to his body?
And why is he binge drinking? What's going on? Is it that he just likes to drink, or is he escaping something, trying to escape something? What's his situation? What's going on in
All
his
of
head?
that.
Suffering, man.
I think she can definitely like put it under, I'm probably with an alcoholic, and then go through the steps, because there's groups, there are lots of different programs that you as a person who is in a relationship with an alcoholic can go on as well and get specialized advice on what you should do and how you should be an advocate for him to join 12 steps or just try and get help or stop drinking. Like there's ways if you want to stay with the person.
You need
And
to
she
figure
can
it out.
also get those mattress protectors.
I mean, that's a long service.
I'm just saying.
No, you gotta get your own bed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ain't
because
no
if
way.
he's wetting
To be
it,
fair,
if you're
you
getting-
can't live.
Yeah, you can't-
you can't
yeah.
live in my house.
He needs.
If you got to the point where you need to get your own bed,
nappies,
then-
No.
and she needs mattress protectors.
Go
No,
to one
she
of them-
doesn't.
You know, like
Go-
you know that in the old people's home, they put it on.
It shouldn't
they
get
put
that
it on
far.
the beds.
needs to go to rehab.
unless it's a
does
help.
go to rehab.
Yeah, he needs rehab. Unless it's a whole
They
thing
got
like
facilities
that.
for that, man.
Absolutely, but in the meantime, because you have to get admitted to rehab. In the meantime, what are you gonna do about your mattress? I think your mattress needs to be changed anyway, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
4
like, you
weeks worth
can't.
of pee.
Yeah.
She's
Adult,
flipped the hell out of
male
that.
pee. You know?
She has flipped the
That's-
hell out.
and alcohol laden as well. So that means the
Disgusting.
pH is high.
That's gross.
The pee's high.
The pH.
Ew.
The pH
I
is
shouldn't
high.
even
Gross.
laugh, but honestly,
I just like imagine
get
waking up and you're warm and wet, and it stinks of pee.
I can't.
I'm
that
not
must be
thinking it's
grounds.
going that way.
It might be all on him. Might
I'm
be in his-
thinking he's peeing.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
then
thinking
you're
it's
next to
So
spreading.
what? Your feet are not
you're-
going to feel it.
No,
it's
but
not
you're-
going to
depends on-
trickle down
but
your
you're
neck.
next- but you're next to him.
What is he doing?
But you're next
He's
to
a
somebody,
whole grown
and it's
man.
water. It spreads. It's
It
not
depends
water,
on the
it's
direction.
liquid.
It's gonna
It depends on the direction.
It's gonna spread in the bed.
Yes.
I now need.
It's not just gonna
more
stay in one
Evidence.
place.
Yeah.
It's going to spread.
It depends on
It's
the.
100% gonna
It stink.
spread.
It depends. It's
do
going
you
to smell.
think?
Do you think she's waking up in the morning and only seeing it when she's making the bed? Nah, bruv. She's waking up. To
No,
the
she might
feel
not feel it because
of
it might
pee.
be on here. It depends on how they
She's
sleep.
waking
It
up.
depends on how they. I mean,
feeling
do
pee.
you know what? Much of a muchness. This needs to be
He's still
sorted
wet in
out.
the bed, isn't he?
Yeah, he
as
needs
a
to sort
grown
it-
man.
it needs to be
He
sorted
was with
out.
him. He
Feeling
weren't wet
pain.
in the bed. Now he's wet in the bed.
That has got to be grounds. If you're waking me out of my sleep, I'm waking out of my sleep to pee. I'm hitting you. I've got to be okay to do that.
Boy.
No.
Like I don't advocate for violence, but I've got
You
to,
just did.
I've got to be able.
You know what?
I've got
I
to get
swear
a pass.
down. I
I've
swear.
got to get a
You
pass.
see, like the third time, yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna wake up with something in your face.
Bro.
You are. Yeah?
Seriously.
Like, what are you doing? You tell me, what are you doing? I thought you liked
Yeah,
this.
when you start to get the
I
range.
thought- I thought this is what we
both
do
woke
now.
Up, we both woke up.
I thought this is what we do now.
What was that? Oh, does it hurt? I'm wet. How about that?
thought this is what we
To
do
be fair,
now.
that snoring hit when someone's snoring. It's like,
Disgusting.
I get the knee
Oh
jerk.
my god, the snoring is a lot.
Grinding
Yeah.
teeth is
Yeah,
a
the grinding.
lot.
My daughter used to grind.
Oh
her
my
teeth.
god, the
It was
grinding
wild.
teeth. I want to fight.
I've never heard ground.
Oh,
my
it's
God.
horrible. It's
Oh my
like
God, I can't stand
it's
it.
like it's like I don't even know how to describe it. My daughter used to do it for a long time. I was like, what are you
Egypt's
When
dad.
people talk
doing?
about it, I'm always like, I
Egypt's
don't
dad.
even
You
know
know
what
grinding
what is it.
teeth?
Oh, it's like
And so badly.
And it's loud.
it's loud. You can hear,
I would
you can
want
hear
to
it
kill
like
him.
it's like it's in your. You know, like when you got headphones on and you hear.
And then Egypt does it now.
Yeah, she did.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
Amma
so
does it.
weird the things
Did
that
it.
you can inherit.
Yeah.
But she's inherited the grinding of the teeth, and I'm just like, no.
And it's
She-
louder than snoring.
It's loud.
It's not louder than so. It's just
And
loud.
it's almost like
like a mouse.
nails
on, the
on
walls.
chalk.
Yeah.
Nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah.
It's like
can't
oh,
take
it's,
any of
it's
those types of sounds.
absolutely.
It's
Interesting.
wild. It's so
Oh,
weird,
I
and
hate
it
it.
sounds like they're literally grinding their teeth off because it's
Yeah.
like it's so like. Grrr, grrr,
And the
grrr.
mouths are going.
Yeah.
I can't
And they're
stand-
sleeping.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
sleeping.
Deep sleep.
I've never seen it. I've only
Oh,
heard
it's
people talk
awful.
about it.
I'm a
Can't stand it.
Snoring is
I
a
think
problem.
she said she did it the other day, but obviously she doesn't sleep in my room. She was told that
Can't
she did,
stand it.
But yeah.
Anyway, on to the next one.
Okay.
How do you tell a man younger than you that you want him? Baby, me want you.
And I need you.
Baby, me
Is
want
that how
you.
you do it?
That's how you do it, guys.
Baby, me want you. That's why I'm single. I have the biggest crush on this guy. He's younger than me, and I know it would probably never
Why
work
has your
long
voice
term.
changed?
Because this is my voice of the woman, and I know it would never work long term. But it would be nice if we dated for a while. I wish he could make a move or do something to let me know he likes me too. I haven't had butterflies like this in years.
Oh my
It's a
god.
work colleague. Did she say where
say.
she's seeing this young
She doesn't say.
specimen?
I
of a
haven't
boy?
had butterflies like this in years. Probably as long as he's been alive.
Oh. All right, girlies. Tell the people them. How do you tell a young?
A young thing.
No,
A young
you
thing.
don't. Like, it's the same rules apply. I'm not saying anything. If you like me, you like me. You're going to let me know. Do you know what I mean?
All right. So how do? Okay. So if you like the guy and he has to tell you, how do you show them that you like them?
Smile.
Be nice.
Just a smile.
You don't have to be nice. Just smile. Yeah.
Just smile.
Yeah.
That's it. Just smile.
What's your ways?
Show my vagina. Not really.
Oh, Charles.
That is a joke. Oh my God. That's a joke. I'm joking. It's no joke.
Somebody's gonna find this. And be,
Yeah.
She did.
She showed me that vagina.
And then you're like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
very sorry.
That's how I made you
Laugh
feel.
as well, so it must be true.
No, I don't know. I don't know how to get men my age, let alone men younger. You know what I mean?
Would it not be easier with a younger teen?
I don't think so.
What?
I think I'd be more intimidated with a younger thing.
What?
Because it's
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah, because I feel embarrassed.
No.
It depends how younger. If we're talking like, if it's that sweet spot of like 5 years, then you're
No,
the same as
I'm
me.
thinking this chick is talking about like a 15
Like someone
year
who's,
type
that's what I
of-
mean. I don't know how people chat to them. Like,
No, it's the same.
I don't know. I don't get it.
You're stupid. I mean, sorry, I didn't mean.
Apologise now.
I'm so,
In the
I'm
moment.
so
have
sorry.
another
I'm so
way.
sorry for my part in this.
I'm sorry how that made you feel.
You have another way of communicating to a younger thing.
No, I just think like they're not as serious. So they're like in my experience, I have dated younger men. I prefer younger men. I don't like men my age or older.
Okay.
I don't because you're still getting the same thing, but
They can't.
yeah, you know what I mean. And they're stuck
You
in
know,
their way.
infirm.
At least
Not
the
only
younger men,
they're
they've got like new ideas. They've got like
They also react quicker.
stamina. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like they've got jokes. Usually they want to impress you. Do you know what I mean? So
So
it's
you think
fine.
it's easier then?
Yeah, I think it's easier. They're just, but the thing is, because they're young, they're even more close to dimness.
Their brains aren't developed.
I was trying to hold in my laughter.
What advice do you have?
I love it. You're close to dimness.
Sade says just smile.
They're just dim. I think I probably have more confidence if I'm speaking to someone younger because in my mind I'm like, I'm older than you. How can you fuck me over? But they're the dangerous ones because they can literally try and get you. I don't have any advice. Listen, my dating prowess is crap. But I just be. How do they approach me? Just approach, innit? And see what happens.
What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say if you're the right guy, you're not too young. Let's have a chat. It's the same as someone being chirps and you at any age.
How young?
So
is
how
you
do you
young?
chirp?
I think my young. I don't chirps, okay?
Sorry.
Right. It's not like you're saying, how do you chirps?
You got a piece of advice, smile.
Yeah. But
How
look,
young is too young? Let's.
for me, what am I
What's
now?
the youngest you've gone?
35.
What are you saying?
No, it's not.
I
What's
know.
the point in this?
Do you know what I mean? Tell the truth.
I know. That's what that was. Let's see what she's going to say because he's going to come out and say she did it to me.
35 isn't that young.
It was. Anyway, you tell your story.
Exactly.
Come on, what's the
So that's
youngest?
like a 10-year.
No, I think the youngest I went was 28.
And how
And how old are you?
He was 28 and I was, how long years ago was that? 5?
5 years, yeah.
So I was 42. He was 28.
28.
So that's 14 years.
Okay.
Okay.
But he didn't look
No.
At
or
all.
act.
or no, because men are the same.
Yeah.
They don't change.
Yeah.
So the behavior he wasn't a kid. Like he didn't look kiddish. Definitely wasn't kid-like. I don't like a boy, someone that looks like he could be my
No.
child or my nephew. So
So he still looked like a man, but he was 28.
yeah.
Okay.
But I think that's about it. And also, to be fair, no.
Was he dumb?
Yeah.
Yes.
Proven.
You don't want to be to me right.
No, but
I just wanted to
but
find out.
sometimes the older ones are dumb too.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. The behavior.
Exactly.
his
So
be-
what's the difference? So
Yeah.
why would you want like a a rusty car.
You get a new souped up model.
You that doesn't start all
Do you
the
know what I
time.
mean? Like you're putting the,
You can't even put their back in it. It is
That's
that.
what you guys do, right?
Flat.
The ignition is not igniting. You can't ignite shit.
Runs out of gas.
Okay, oh wait, well, chill. Because let me relax.
Runs out of gas real fast.
There's that.
Why would you want that?
But
But obviously, there must be a sliding scale of maturity. I get a
There is.
28-year-old is probably going to
Yeah.
be a simpleton.
no, but no, that's not true. That's
Saying,
not
They
true.
want to impress you.
Yeah.
There's a difference. Like when you're older, like they want to impress you.
And also-
so, like when they are like smart-ish, let's
Okay,
say that.
smart
do you
up,
know
yeah.
what I mean? Yeah, that kind of thing. Then it's cool. It's like exciting. 'Cause
Okay.
we've got all these.
I don't think I think that look, there's definitely some smart 28-year-olds, but again,
Yeah.
what are you looking for as a grown ass woman? Like there has to, for me, that's always the thing, the mindset. Like if I'm in my stage of life, I want to settle down. So what do I say? Unfortunately, I'm not going to block my blessings. There probably has to be an older guy who's really got a bit more of his life sorted out. I don't trust a 28-year-old to know what he wants. I would not be trusting completely that, especially if you don't have kids and you haven't, there's certain things you haven't achieved.
About 38.
But they just want fun, though, innit? Like, at this point-
38's not bad.
38's cool.
That's cool.
38's cool. 38's cool.
but that's still going to be a decade, innit?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not necessarily that. That's,
think 38
it's,
is
for me, it's definitely, obviously, there's the legality of it all, so not going way too young there. Also, you cannot look. But I mean, that's just, let's
But
be
I
clear.
also
Because
think
some
it
people will
depends-
go with an 18-year-old.
But I also think it depends.
Some people
like,
would.
what age?
Some women would.
What decade of their life they're
Not
in.
me, but some women would, right?
You know?
Decade of
But
their
yeah,
life.
because
Okay.
let's check it. Yeah, someone who's close to 50. Some
Facts.
Do that stuff
Can't
now.
do that.
Consent.
But if you don't, well, look, I think I can tell. So
But
there's
someone
no.
who's close to
there's none.
50 dating someone who's close to 30, that's not the same thing. Like
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the other way is different.
yeah, like I don't know.
What-
I was gonna
what's
start
this-
saying
what
something,
you
but I
saying?
can't
What
say.
you-
Like I want to
You
say
have
it,
to
but
be
I
careful
can't.
with it.
Yeah,
You know?
that's like.
Just want to be
Well, I think it depends on the intention of the relationship. For fun,
Yes.
it's cool, innit?
But to me,
Because
no.
they're still old enough.
They're legally old enough.
Yeah.
But it's just.
By like
But
decades.
I tell you what, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Go on.
I don't want to be. Anyway, so if you're 46,
Yeah.
and you start dating a 25-year-old,
Right.
I think that's fucking weird. Like dating, I think that's I like
really going into it
Really,
seriously,
like,
like serious
That's
about
my
it.
partner, yeah.
Serious about it.
What gone for that though?
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, I agree.
But that's what I'm saying. So
know
there's
what I mean?
there's a point where what are you looking at, and even for fun, I'm not sure about that either. I don't
Why
like
did
for
you start
25
talking to that person?
and for seriousness.
Oh, but
I'm
they
not
could have
sure.
they could have just
physically
churched in a They
No, I don't understand why you would even like.
What,
you've got to
for
have
fun
some-
or for relationship?
you've
What
got
are you
to have some
talking- where are you
boundaries.
at?
I think you just got to have some sort of boundaries. Yeah, because where you are at that stage in your life, that person is not at the same stage. In they're still developing. They're still learning who they are. But
Look,
But then you never know
If you're-
what might happen, and before you know,
be like
you fucked
Samantha.
around and wifeyed them or husband them off. Before
and
you
then
know.
she what was his name? Not Sloan. What was his name?
Oh,
a young thing.
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Who?
In Samantha's the blonde model that she ended
Remember
up
the
with.
model guy that she
Yeah.
had?
Oh
And
yeah,
it-
Smith.
Smith. Quit, Smith,
Yeah.
yes, Smith.
Yeah,
Like-
no, I agree with you. I
a
think those
first
types, especially when it turns into a relationship. I think
Yeah,
it's
that's
weird.
different.
I think it's weird either end.
Me
The
too.
older
Me
guy
too.
with that young thing, older woman.
Yeah,
like,
too.
what are you really talking about?
Yeah.
But I can understand the fling. It's just
Yeah.
this
fuck
is,
buddy, I
when
get
you're introducing them to people like this is
it-
my man and they look like your child.
Just can't look
that's
like my
weird.
child. But even as on
What is
a
that?
fun thing, I cannot think you're my nephew's or my daughter's
You put that
age.
in a little box, man.
That's what
Put
he
it in
does.
the box.
Puts it in.
File it away.
File it away. You know what I mean?
Do you know what? There has to be.
Throw
There
it
probably is a
in.
25-year-old that could do it, but then who is that? Because so far, I mean, there's like obviously being in this entertainment space, there's some good-looking young actors out there,
Yes.
but again.
And if
You
one
just
of them,
write them off.
you're
I think
doing
you
the
just
press
write them
pundit
off.
and they're like flirting.
You're
a
like,
little bit.
oh, my son, you could be
I
good for my
literally-
daughter.
But she
Yeah,
says
I'll do
that
that.
straight
I'll do
away.
that.
Yeah,
I'll do
so
that.
she's
Exactly.
like-
Look, she
So they
put-
can't even feed.
It's all right.
Like,
It's good.
even if
Because you
they
know what?
look
Because
at
I
her
bunda.
because
Even if they're 35, she starts saying that, oh, yeah.
listen. Because first, no, it ain't a blessing because I've
You're
been.
in your 30s, I'm not blocking that blessing. Let's see what I want.
No.
That's what I'm
Okay, is it?
You're in your
Is
30s.
it?
If you're in your
Is
30s,
it? Okay.
you are a 35-year-old strong black man.
Really?
You know,
Okay.
Slide into the DM.
Okay.
let me know how you doing. Not really, I'm joking.
I was waiting for that part. I was waiting for Farah.
Joking.
I was waiting for Farah to come out.
joking.
It's
But the thing is, you know what? Look,
But Farah was bold with it. She said,
but I'm waiting for the bit to
Slide
come.
into the DM.
I'm joking.
Look, 35 is like, do you know what?
37.
35 for the fun part. It's about where you are in life. And for me, I know that I want to settle down. So if you're like a hot guy at 35, I know my weaknesses. And if you fling it down, I'm going to be like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm addicted. So I know, I'm now mature enough to know what is my kryptonite.
But
And
he
if-
could be on it anyway, though.
No,
35-year-old.
I'm saying I don't want to fall for it and want it all the time. And then when they're not ready to give it and I'm like, oh shit, I'm left without it. I want it forever. If it's good, I want it forever.
Yeah, the 35-year-old wants a relationship too.
If it's a relationship, we're talking about fun times. I thought.
Everything.
Yeah,
Everything.
both. A 35-year-old is like, no, you are the one for me.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that's a different conversation.
Okay.
But boy, I don't know. We need to have a debrief.
A dick brief. A brief
You
dick.
were famous as a cute old man about your approaching 40.
The cheek of it, the audacity. How dare you look at me?
I don't know, man.
Turn your face.
Yeah.
Go bring your cousin.
You got an older cousin.
Younger. or whatever.
Somebody a little younger.
What, oh God, I'm trying to get this scenario straight. So, sorry, on Andrew Schultz, when them lot were on Flagrant, Shicks and Gigs were on Flagrant, they were talking about something that nearly broke their friendship, an argument they had. And it was James met a girl at a party, and it was on, like she was ready to come back to Fuad's, because they was out in Fuad's town. But Fuad was sharing at a 2-bedroom apartment. And so he's like, it's only my bed, like, that's available. So he was like, nah, bruv, you're not doing it. And so James was like, that's a judgment. Like, he thought at that point, who is this guy? I don't really know you. Like, how could you say no? And Fuad was like, no, because my bed is my sanctuary. And like, but then they had a further conversation. This is when they were talking about Megan Thee Stallion. Top 5, what level of woman would have you say, all right, bruv, take my bed, because boy, it's at a level. So I wanted to flip it. I was saying to you, because that probably is a scenario we had when we were 20, like coming back to my hostel, you met someone and it's like, it's on. I'm just saying, it didn't happen. It's never happened. You met someone and it's on. Would you expect me to let you
No.
bang on my bed?
I'm scornful. No. I'm scornful.
So he was like, no, like, I like him. I want him. Like,
Look, you leave your house. So I
no,
can.
I'm about to go on the couch. I'm about to go in the kitchen.
Ew.
But you're staying over
Yeah.
No.
and your bed is there. I
I
say no.
can't you use your
It was something
imagination?
that I came, like, we were in...
But you're staying with me, though, because
Yeah.
he was staying over.
Yeah.
But there's other rooms. Why
No,
do
there
you
wasn't
need the
another
bed?
room. There wasn't another room.
But why
Oh.
do you need?
He
Why do you need
he
beds?
only had a bed.
So you ain't got a bathroom.
oh.
Oh, man.
Why do you need to be horizontal?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe
Like,
that's his
there's other
technique.
things
So
you can
there's
do.
no sofa and it's just the bedroom, because
And
I
it's
imagine
your-
it's a uni
it's my-
type
yeah, yeah.
situation.
This is members content only, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be. I would probably in that situation be a bit like James. Like, how the hell are you telling me no? Like, rah, link to girl. Like, let me use your.
Would
bed.
you even...
On my bed. I went away, yeah. Like when I've gone on holiday, yeah.
Yeah.
I found out that my cousin's done certain things on my bed, and I'm vexed. Like, how dare you? That's my
But
bed.
even if they change the sheets and
That's
all.
my bed.
Oh, wow.
I'm scornful.
So you guys all saying that your brethren, you're out for the night, your brethren's found a thing, and it's like, oi, it's on, you know. The only
My
bed
bed.
available is your bed. Would you allow it? And you'd like...
Yeah.
But it's your.
It wouldn't even. I wouldn't even think to say a no.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna be expecting
And then
is
all
that
the
you're gonna change the
juices.
sheets.
Yeah.
All the juices seep into your
I remember
mattress.
going on a holiday and I had a friend stay in my house and look after it, and I was like, "Bring your boyfriend." Like, do you know what I mean? Like, Like what?
I think that's a different thing if their house.
No, it's still my house.
But it's still her
my
bed.
Her bed. Oh, yeah,
You
yeah,
know
I
what I
literally
mean?
just
Like,
said my cousin was house sitting
yeah.
and he banged someone
yeah.
in my bed. I'm not entertained.
No,
I don't like it.
The one night stand, random stranger.
I can't even
Nah,
think.
I
it
don't
would-
have that kind of.
Yeah, I
person.
wouldn't
Like,
even think
I'm
about it.
scornful.
It would literally
Be like, oh, you need a place?
Yeah,
Cool, go for it.
It would be like
Do you know
that.
what I mean?
Unless we're both needing the bed, then obviously it's my bed. That would be the only thing where I'd be thinking.
Or it's a
why would
party.
you need it?
I was about to say, was it, would you top and tail?
That would be
Would
the
it be an
only
interaction?
Exactly. Or I'm going first. It would only be.
Would it? Okay, would
but
you?
I
Yeah.
would not cut off. It's
No,
not.
no, no. I'm not
go and
pop
get-
blocking.
Go and get a hotel. I'm
What?
not doing that.
No,
I
no,
think
no,
the
no,
word
no.
was out of order.
No.
I have been in hotel rooms. I'm not being up no one else again, like I'm going to say. But I've been in hotel rooms and people have had people come over and they've gone in the bathroom and they've done what they needed to
Yeah,
do.
but they asked
Do what you need-
specifically. Oh, let me just
But
use your
why?
bed. Like.
Oh,
You got no imagination.
Sir, let me use your bed.
You ain't got no imagination.
Actually,
But
Yeah, no.
I think it's been a shit.
Like,
He was like, I
that's
think-
your brethren. Like,
That's my bed.
No.
But then he said he went on to say, okay, I don't.
I don't
see it.
Some random
far
person.
came to me,
bro,
and like, because you know what, what I don't think,
They could
what
have
I
grabbed
don't,
somebody.
what
could
I
have
don't
grabbed.
think that would happen between me and you is that we would even do that to expect it. I don't think you would bring a man to my, like, knowing that. I think you'd probably go to theirs or something.
I'd
or
go to theirs or I'd go in the bathroom.
go in the bathroom.
I'm not going to ask you to come out of your bed. I'm never going to do that.
I don't think I would do that. It depends on. I think I'd know which friend
See
I
that
could
if
do
you're
that
on
with.
holiday, you see if you're on holiday,
Yeah.
and you're sharing a room,
Yeah.
that's
And it's like-
different. Like you're sharing
Scarf
a room,
on the
and you're
door
like,
business.
"Oh, well, that's different. But me in my place with my bed at my home,
But they were at uni, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Something like that.
That's
It's
the
not their
only
home.
way I'm seeing it. It's like a uni situation.
So your personal house home is
It's,
going to
it's,
happen.
it's not.
I'm going to say hi, Nana.
As I said,
I'm gonna cry.
I've literally never lived with myself by myself.
yeah.
Other than at uni, we had a shared house. People could do what they wanted in my bedroom.
So after an auntie's event, I met the hottest guy. Not. Hi, Shans. I just wanted to use your bed for a second.
Go true, man.
why?
And it happened in Pimlico.
Yeah. Like, what's the problem? Oh, let me take honey.
For a walk.
Yeah.
No, honey's there.
Give me a time. Would you give me a time frame?
It's
He's done in 20 minutes.
Man. Seriously, I'm not gonna block your blessing.
don't.
I'm not. No, man.
I'm
Go
scornful.
true.
I'm not
That's
blocking
fine.
your blessing. I'm just wondering why you have to lie down.
No, serious.
That might be the best way. That's the position. Some
I don't
people-
know.
some people like missionary.
That's life.
Yeah,
So
but
like,
you could do missionary wherever the fuck you can do missionary. Wherever you can stand, you can do missionary.
No, Farah, you're harsh, man.
You're not using my bed, and you've
what
got
if it
cum
was-
juice.
is there like a-
You've got cum juices
You can
on
change
my
the
bed.
sheets.
They might not-
seeps through to
they
the
might-
mattress. Say like you start spraying.
Give
The
him
next
a-
week,
give him
you're
a
spraying.
man,
You're
it's
spraying.
fine.
You're spraying. He's
Just
spraying.
wash
Everybody's
it off.
spraying.
It's a spray
Next thing is
fest.
on my
wash
bed.
it off,
Like,
man.
I've taken the sheets
No,
off, and
no.
there's still a stain.
Oh.
Okay, what happens in your bedroom? What the hell happens in your room?
Black lights. And when you go to, if you
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
got
yeah,
black
CSI,
lights,
CSI
it's like,
black light.
No.
But
you
you know
can't
what? I might
be
get
like-
have
Harsh.
a
Honestly,
rubber.
I'm not harsh.
A rubber-
I'm scornful.
Can't speak.
And I don't mind.
what?
What do you call it? Was it them rubber sheets that you can put over the bed? Like rubber sheet, yeah, like the wet sheet. What we were talking about, the mattress protectors. That's
Okay.
it. God, I couldn't find my words.
I'm scornful.
Okay.
You don't want people to
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
scornful.
I don't mind. I really
At least I
don't care.
You know where to
you know
go.
what I
You
mean?
can be in my
You
house.
can all
Go
come
to
and
the-
have
Have
sex at my house.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're
Honestly,
welcome.
gonna put it
wouldn't
inside.
even be a thought.
It really
I
would.
wouldn't even think about it.
What about
Truthfully, even
going
now,
too far.
I wouldn't
Even
think about it. Just thinking like, when my sister stays over, we give her my bed. It's just a standard, like, somebody was there and let's say there was a couple that were staying over, they could ask. And me and Russ would probably be like, do your thing. I would never be like, no, it's literally sex.
I do have something about the sanctuary of my. There's something about the. But then
Literally
did you
just the bed.
did you grow up? Because I grew up with like not even you're not allowed in like mum. I think I grew up with that the bedroom and your parents' bedroom being.
Oh,
like,
yeah. No,
Yeah.
It's like the
my mum's
like the
room.
mountaintop.
time.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like,
Do you know what I
you
mean?
couldn't, especially when my dad was at home, you could not. I had to knock all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes nobody's in the room, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah,
got to knock.
No,
just in
I
case.
grew up like that too.
Yeah.
So, no, it wasn't
No, I don't think
And
that
we
feeds into it.
generally don't have that in my house. But I would, if somebody needed to knock one out, man, do your
Just
thing.
go.
Okay.
Man.
Is there? What's the level? What level? What level?
Wash it. I don't understand. You have kids, like you see all the grimy, gross things. Like it's what it's
don't
not
want
as
someone
bad as
come to
that.
you. I don't want
Come on, it's
someone
like,
you
that's
don't
like that would be
touch it
disrespectful.
and
It's like all over your bed. That's like that's
somebody else's cum juice on my bed.
But they probably wouldn't allow it to get that
that
anyway.
is acceptable.
friendly cum
if
juice.
I am partaking in the act. I don't want to have to go and clean up no one's cum juice
It's
or
friendly,
think about it on my
Wouldn't
bed.
need
But it's
You
make
lot
your
are going
friends
like
happy.
sheets are made of Teflon. They're not made of Teflon.
But you wash them.
They're not made of Teflon. Are you going to wash your mattress too? You wash
Like,
your
you give it a
mattress?
little scrub.
And you wash
If there's been a waterfall, I might give it a little
Probably
scrub.
not even going to get that
You
far.
know what I
because
mean?
they're
There's
gonna
Dettol,
be
there's,
very aware.
They could probably
You
put
know-
a towel
Well,
down as well.
with you
Put a
saying
towel down, that's
you know,
respectful.
You're saying go for it. You're saying free yourself up round my bed. Now, man.
But you know,
they're
and then,
gonna
alright,
free themselves up round
Guys,
your
are you a
bed.
squirter? Are you a squirter?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean,
You're going to
I'm
question
not
there at the
that person.
door.
Yeah, do you know
So
what I mean?
how extensive
What
is
do you
this going to
need?
be?
What you should do
Need
is
a
put it
lube,
underneath.
like-
Yeah. And how many rounds are you going to go?
Pillow, so
how
then
long do
your
you need to
face
stay
goes on
away?
it next.
You can wash your pillowcases.
Disgusting.
No, Faria.
You're all
No,
disgusting.
no.
No, I'm in the middle of it because I think I know who to ask because I wouldn't even.
No,
think
you're not
of-
asking her.
No. But I know she wouldn't ask me, so I think tit for tat. I know she wouldn't ask me, so I wouldn't ask her. I wouldn't think that. Wouldn't come to my mind. When he was saying this, I was like, oh, right, okay. And I've never been in that situation where I've needed somewhere to fuck. So, there's that. What if it was?
Just gotta go, man.
My face is still disturbed.
I'm really thinking uni. I'm sure my bedroom was downstairs. I'm sure people did shit in my room. It was right next to the living room. People would sit on my bed. It just wasn't a thing.
What if Chris
Yeah.
Brown
Probably
said?
did some things in my bedroom.
What if Chris,
listen,
what if Chris
my
Brown
friend's
turned up at your
house.
door and said, "I just need to fuck this girl a second.
and you're
Why would you?
Some next random
No.
bitch in my house on my bed.
That's a
I firmly
violation.
believe as well that Chris Brown, well, can't speak. Chris Brown to lay down.
Because you wouldn't say no to Chris Brown.
Fucking someone else.
No, that's not the point. But it's Chris Brown. You love him.
Somebody else.
Yeah, but then he might fuck you. It might be a test.
in the living room.
You might be a test. He might fuck you after.
After, so I get sloppy sticks.
The next day.
No,
The next day.
She's gonna get that 3-minute rounder when the
Disgusting.
girl.
It happened in, was it Mia Culpa? It happened in Mia Culpa, didn't it?
Absolutely foul.
Oh shit! Yeah, it did.
That
Oh,
is,
that's
but that's
terrible.
Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry would do that
that.
scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry probably does that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, that's out.
Yeah.
That
He's
is-
right for life. Ellen.
So who could I turn up at your door? Who could I turn up on your door with? And you'd be like, I'm like, far, it's this
Why
guy.
do you need a bed?
No, okay, wait, no, be for real. It's this guy.
Why do you need a bed?
Is what she's gonna
Farah,
say.
it's this
Why do you
guy.
need a bed?
You're going to say that in his face.
Go in the bathroom.
What if it, who's my guy?
Go in the bathroom.
She's literally told you you're not.
I'm letting
sleeping.
you go.
I don't believe you. If I turned up
My
with,
bed.
who's my man? Who's my actor
Go
man?
in the bathroom.
You would not say that to him.
Go in the bathroom.
You wouldn't say it to him.
You're not going in my
at
bed.
best, you're gonna get a sofa.
You would not if the American, I can't remember the actor, I can't remember his name, my brain's gone blank.
How are you telling her what she's
Because
gonna
I know. Because I know.
literally told you.
My
I know.
face
Not
is
get that
set.
bed.
I know.
Look, I don't even like my niece sleeping in my bed.
I'm talking about a
when
super-
Amira sleeps in my bed, yeah, I'm
pushed her
angry
to
with
say
her.
that.
I'm angry with her. I'm angry with her. And I let her, no, but she knows this. We have
It's 10:15, guys.
I
You've
let
got
her
to
sleep
go.
in it, but I let her sleep in my bed begrudgingly.
You're never horrible to me when I have to stay at yours.
What, when you stop rubbing your feet?
Yeah, but you're not horrible to me.
I don't like it.
You don't kick me
I
out,
filmed
though.
you one time and it was annoying. Because I was like, what are you
I
doing?
rub my feet.
Where her face is going, that person looking at her is like, oh, she's not happy. She's not happy.
I'm
And
alright.
you're there all sleeping.
I'm
Oh,
alright.
it's lovely. But I was like, "Ah, something."
Succotash. But I'm all right. I'm sleeping. All right.
No.
Okay,
Well, we got
shall
an insight
do-
there. Yeah, go.
Should we?
Okay. So, has your man ever made you do something that you regret? So today I found out my ex had a baby on the side while he convinced me to have an abortion. Oh my God.
I wasn't expecting.
Sounds like Neo.
Sorry, trigger warning. Does sound like
That is what
It
you
is.
did, isn't it?
does. Okay, I found out on Facebook after seeing a picture a mutual associate posted. The little boy looked just like him and looked around the same age as our child would be, around 5 or 6. Oh, this is heartbreaking.
Yeah.
We broke up 9 months after I had the abortion, and I've been long over this man, but seeing him almost made me lose my mind. Men really suck. They do.
That's such a
That's
disgusting
horrible.
situation to be in.
That's horrible, man.
Because he clearly
Yeah.
did that for his benefit because he had
Yeah.
someone else pregnant.
Sure.
That's awful.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like,
Yeah.
isn't it? So yeah, 2 girls.
Yeah.
That
Pregnant.
happens though.
It
Yeah,
does,
it
doesn't
does.
it? Like,
It's fucked up.
It totally is. And how you process that, oh my God, because that's just such a wild, shocking situation.
Yeah, because look what he's made her. And I will say made her because she didn't want to do it. Yes, she did it, but she didn't want to do it. And there's a lot of women who get coerced into having abortions when that's not what they want to do. And she did it probably to save her relationship
Yes.
at that time because he told her he wasn't ready, X, Y, A, B, C,
Yeah.
D, E, F, G. And then, unbeknown to her, he's gone and he's had another child. And she's now seeing this living, breathing thing. That's horrible.
shock and a
That is
heartbreak.
hard to like,
Yeah.
because
it's, I
Yeah,
feel
it's a
so,
lot.
my heart goes out to her, man.
that's
Seriously.
horrible. He's protecting his situation.
And how you would deal with it,
calculated.
because you would be feeling like, why wasn't I the one that
yeah.
he decided we're going to have our child? You would really be thinking over that.
And it's not like she was a link. She said, that's my ex.
And
And
it's
she
not-
believed that they were in a relationship. She believed that was her man.
It's like you said, it's not like he doesn't want kids because he's clearly had a child.
Yeah.
And now, look.
Unless he did the same thing. And the
Maybe.
person was like,
I
fuck
mean,
you.
that
fuck
that
it.
girl
I'm gonna
could have
yeah.
been like, I'm having this child.
Yeah,
Whatever.
maybe.
But regardless, you'd still be flawed
Absolutely.
that he is showing this child off though. Either
And
way.
there's something about seeing a child that looks like the person. You know what I mean? It's that then you. It's just. It's a
It's
horrible
the what ifs as
feeling.
well, like
Yeah,
the exact
it's
same
what ifs.
age.
And having an abortion is not easy. I think even if you're, okay, I can't speak for everybody but I'm just gonna assume that even there must be a moment when you're like, I'm doing this, even if you want to do it. So it's like it's not an easy decision.
I think men believe it's like taking
They
a pill.
do. They treat
It's
it like that.
nothing, and you can get over it. But I know women that have been traumatized.
Yep.
Absolutely traumatized and required counseling for years
Yeah.
after doing that.
Yep.
And that's not to say that they don't understand that they've made the right decision because maybe the partner was whatever, or maybe the situation just wasn't right. They may not. It's a very traumatic thing. It's not an easy decision to make, and it's not an easy decision to live with.
Yeah.
And, excuse me. But the fact that she now has to see what could have been, that's what
that's the
she's
part.
seeing.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. I think like it's like the dealing with like you just didn't want that with me.
Yeah.
That's like the really harsh bit. Like and even these years later that she has to, do you know what I mean? Like that's no fault of her own or anything like that. She's not pining after him or anything like that. But like the reality is that you lied to me.
Yeah.
You gave me a false sense of reality and now that's been shattered. Like
Yeah.
And you made me do an
You know.
actual act of something that's not an easy decision to make. That's a physical act. I had to do something to stop this thing, and you told me to do it.
And then he dumped her after.
And then he dumped her.
you were 9 months later, but then you probably just maybe that was the 9 months. The other
That was
Yeah, when the next one's coming along, so it's kind of
Like,
like,
it's off.
I
gotta
have to
move
go
on from
now.
this. Yeah.
Gotta go.
No, it's actually
Awful.
These
He's
are
a-
the things, yeah. People put themselves, this man, you put yourself in this situation. If she runs you over
Right.
or she stabs you up, when you get to
so.
the other side, you gotta be like, I did this. I did this. You're actually lucky. When you do fuckeries to a person like that, you're lucky that they don't kill you.
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know
Okay,
what?
let's not advocate for
No, I'm not.
I'm just saying,
no.
he's
But what
lucky
it is
that
when
she's
you see
mentally stable.
you see when these men, you see what? No, I hear you, and I'm not advocating for violence, but you see that when these men do these fucked up types of things to women, yeah. You lot are lucky that we don't come and rain hellfire on your shit, and I'm not talking about killing, or I'm not talking about even fucking up, but I mean like your little pretty little picture, your little pretty little home that you've built and you've established, yeah, you're lucky that women don't just come and shit all over it and let these people know in that circle, this man's a cunt. You lot are lucky, because a lot of the time what happens is women will be like, I'm going to be the bigger person, I need to get over it for myself. You know, that's what you start doing, rather than just going and being like, this guy did this to me.
This is the rebellion. I will never, with a man, be the bigger person. I will never do it, you know. Never. I'm committed to never doing that.
I wish I felt
Seriously.
like that.
I find it, because I mean, certain situations, it's like, I think we spoke about, like, I'm not afraid to let a man know you've pissed me off or you've done wrong. I'm not afraid to do that. But it's that kind of, especially, you know, when kids are involved, making sure that when there's someone else that's got to kind of reflect on your behaviour, it's so difficult to kind of go in any other territory, but okay, I'm going to focus on this and just get on with it. Because men have a different level of what they feel is bullshit and that. And I hate the kind of, we get targeted and blanketed, oh, that angry black woman, that bitter black woman. But they don't understand, sometimes it's, whether they understand or not, that this thing, especially when it comes to cheating and those type of things, obviously an abortion is extreme, but just on simple cheating, they don't seem to understand how hurtful it can be when you reject someone
And
in
how that
way.
stays,
Until
and how
it
it
happens
stays.
to them.
Yeah.
And
And then men, when they, okay.
And then they
And they go
act like
mad.
they're
Do you know what I
dying.
mean? They
Like
literally
the
go
only
mad.
people
You
to
know?
have ever been cheated
Have
on in the
no,
world.
right?
Seriously.
Like,
And then just
absolutely.
like the
And
Nick
then all of a
Cannons
sudden
of the world.
They can understand irrationality.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
I understand how she felt, but then they go and inflict it on 10 other
And then now
girls.
they're
Do you know
like,
what I mean?
now I'm going to be a villain.
Yeah.
I'm going to treat all women like shit because they one hurt me in school.
As I said, they're lucky they don't get stabbed. They're just lucky. And if the world changed round, it should be a criminal offence. What he did, you should be able to go in front of a judge and plead your case that this man needs to do 6 months in prison for
I
it.
agree.
I think so.
I agree.
Did we see something about cheating becoming something, a law or like something being illegal?
Yes.
I swear somewhere said that.
I
didn't
did
it?
see something
Yeah.
like that.
I actually think it should be.
It
I
is
think cheating
in
should be
some
illegal.
states in America. I swear it is. Like it's it's finable or something like that. I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
It needs to be a thing.
Is that I swear it was recent.
I felt like I
feel like it should
I think it should be
something.
illegal.
It should be something. We should be able to
I
plead
feel like
cases.
I'm not advocating for violence, but I feel like the punishment should be that the person that you fucked over can punch you in the face as many times as they want.
Flog you 50
flog
times.
you 50
Get
times.
flogged.
That's what it should be.
I think it's just
In front of everybody. I do. In front of
not
everybody.
against
bring back the Stone Age.
Not you flogging, you know.
telling you.
It's just sometimes the
front of
reasons why
everybody.
you get
The
flogged.
Hunger Games, man.
I
Why
should be
you
able
get
to
flogged?
flog you.
Listen, that's coming, so relax.
I should be able to flog you, man. Trust me.
Hunger Games.
Okay,
is
so in
coming.
America, apparently, according to Google, Gemini, whatever you want to call it, AI, is saying that it is a criminalized offense, a felony in Oklahoma, Michigan, and Wisconsin.
For cheating.
Yeah,
Okay, fair. All right.
It should spread.
There we go.
criminalized as a misdemeanor.
How many of you
in
guys would
17
be
states
in
and
jail
Puerto
right now?
Rico. Well, that's what I was advocating for.
Well.
For leniency.
No, but you know what? If it's been done to me and I've done it back, then I feel like I'm exempt.
No, but then you've cancelled it. I think it has to be an affront.
Oh, yeah. If
Like,
we're cheating on each other,
then
it doesn't
you
mean
cancel
anything.
it out.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
cancelled. That's
Then
fine.
everybody's
exempt.
toxic.
Yeah.
But
That's fine, guys. Cheat on each other.
Or if I've unknowingly
If I
been if I have unknowingly been engaged in cheating. So
Yeah, but you would never be the guilty person.
No, but I'm saying like we're saying cheating in it. So if I am seeing a guy and I think that you're single and then it turns out that you're not single, I shouldn't.
That's not you.
no,
That would never be you.
Okay.
That would never be you.
No,
It's always the perpetrator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
The
person in the relationship who
who
has
cheats.
entered
But what if
into
they
a
never
relationship.
find out? Then you shouldn't get in trouble either.
No, that's why you have to plead your case. Like
Okay.
the woman, the other woman, or the other man, whoever, you need to bring it. You need to bring the charges forward.
Yeah.
And you say this
Prove it.
person did this, and you show the text messages or whatever,
All the evidence.
and I want them
So
to get.
Judge
Your
Judy.
Honor,
This
it's
is
circumstantial.
Judge Judy.
The evidence.
Circumstantial
Judge
evidence,
Jen.
Your Honor.
I want them
It's
to
not
get 6 months.
circumstantial. Here's the evidence.
No, it's circumstantial.
It's black
I
and
didn't
white.
mean it like that.
You
I
know,
mean, you're really putting yourself in a line of fire.
It is
It's okay.
black
It's
and
okay. Was it statute of limitations? You're cool. You're clear. You're clear. You're
My
clear.
thing is, who said it? Wycliffe. I cheated on you. You cheated on me.
So what? No,
But
there's
it's the
a
other way
period of
round.
like, I
You
think
cheat on me, I
that
cheat
counts
on
as
you.
that.
maybe 10 years. I wasn't faithful to anyone. I've said this before.
yeah.
Yeah, I was a prolific cheater, perpetual.
Were they doing stuff?
Some of them, they just are thinking. But if they don't know, if a tree is chopped down in the woods,
Does you still make a
does it
sound?
still make a sound?
It does.
No.
It's just-
Does it still make a sound?
you didn't hear it, but it does.
Somebody heard it. Somebody heard it.
But yeah, that was a long time ago. I'm changed now. I'm a different person. I'm also celibate. Yes, I'm like an
For
angel.
all that cheating.
I'm actually like an
It's
angel.
for all that cheaters.
For
make it
7
celibate.
years I've been celibate. So like I've cleansed myself.
You have.
all
It says
my-
after 7
Simon
years.
has
It's like
Yeah.
Audrey Day. She's done 10 years.
Oh really?
And
After
Lenny
7
Kravitz
years,
has
your
gone
body
10 years,
resets,
hasn't it?
doesn't
Oh, yeah.
it? It's
Someone-
7 years that your body resets. You know this.
yeah.
Yeah.
7 years, isn't it?
Exactly.
So you're a virgin.
I'm
But-
just like a higher being.
I don't know if you no, because your hymen doesn't grow again.
No, but the time, and I do Kegels.
sitting there clenching.
She's a
for fun.
hymen being.
So you were saying 7 years, you're as tight as a 30-year-old.
What do you want to say?
The day that she was made.
That
30-year-old.
go.
30 years.
30-year-old.
A 30-year-old version.
Right.
You're as tight as her.
I'll be tired.
We need proof.
I don't know why you.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Not me personally. Well, actually, no, I want proof. Not physically, but proof.
Is this the 1500s?
I'm okay with
Check.
Handmaid's Tale. It's Handmaid's Tale. We need proof.
I'm like, maybe I'm a queen and I need to consummate the marriage
7 years.
in front of an audience.
Yes, exactly. We need to prove it.
But
Prove
the thing
it.
is, all my cells are new. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like,
So what would it
my
take
dowry
to,
would be
to break
so
it?
high. What do you mean?
But you
A good
are
guy.
you going to? But you don't have a new hymen. So
No, but still, I'm like rebirthed. Like I'm like, no, it's disrespectful.
So
Okay.
would
But you know,
you?
some people do religious things and then they're born again. That's
Yeah.
like me. Yes, I'm new.
So would it take more then to break it now? Are you
What do you mean?
like so 7 years along in celibacy? Are you like, I'm not just gonna free it up for anybody?
No,
But
definitely not
that's
for
been,
anyone.
yeah, that's been her stance. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So it's
You
got,
can't free it
so
up.
now you are like a 30-year-old virgin.
I'm like a 23-year-old.
But
What?
Yeah,
where it's like
21. Let's go.
no, 21 virgins are a bit frisky.
Okay.
They're ready to give it up.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
The story is unfolding
I'm like
in
Because at
I'm
21,
like no. I'm like a sheltered 21-year-old version.
They are freeing up the pom pom as soon as
I
really
am.
comes
Nah, let's
along.
say 30.
No,
So 21
I think 30.
virgin.
nah, because
To be fair, 40-year-old
you're
version
like-
is the thing.
at 21,
cautious.
you're like, so this is sex.
Yes,
That's what you're like at 21.
30. They're
What if
not.
I
I
Sweet
didn't know
sex.
it
What
could
if I
be
sweet
this
sex?
way.
40-year-old virgins
said
are even
weathered.
more cautious.
They're terrible.
So you're not a 40-year-old.
No,
First,
She's
30.
calling.
23.
She said that 40-year-old pussy. is- What?
What? What?
You said?
What?
said
What
something
did I
about-
say? What
What
do
did
you
you
want to
say?
say, AK?
What did you say?
That's what I'm saying.
You said it.
No.
You said it.
I need
You
you to
saying a
finish
lot.
your sentence. You said you said something about a 30-year-old,
You said a 40-year-old
40-year-old.
pussy is rubbish.
No, I didn't.
Did you not?
No.
What did you say?
Prove it.
I said.
No,
You did.
I didn't. I said weathered.
Oh, weathered.
So that's why you're going with 23.
21
Yeah.
because she
Weathered.
doesn't want that smoke.
I've been
Association.
I've been reborn. 7 years is a long time.
30,
man.
30, 30,
Seriously.
7 years is a long time.
Guys, stop putting years on me.
What?
On your
23.
pom pom.
No, just stop putting pom
No,
pom
I'm
years on
saying-
me.
it
age is 21.
literally is a long time.
My pom pom years.
7 years.
Pom pom, yes.
But pom pom years
No,
different. Are they
my
different from
pom-pom
dog
years is
years?
actually
Are they different from dog years?
I've got 7 unused.
And it. Shit, boy.
Bruh.
What does it say to you?
It says that I'm
says,
a higher being. I feel
says,
better
help.
than other
Let's
people.
Google.
I think it's going
Free me.
Help.
Like, it wants something. It's like,
Now, the thing is, though,
like, come on, man.
No, it gives me energy.
because it's
Do anything.
Just clenching and
Like, your
clenching and clenching.
self-control is on 100. Go, Sade, go.
Go.
you sound like 50 Cent because he's celibate now. That's what that's type of shit.
So he's like celibate like 6 months.
No, he said he's
No,
been
okay, wait,
he said
what's
he's
this?
been celibate for about, I don't know, maybe like about a year or something like that. He said
What
he's
is
been
this new-
celibate.
are we-
And he's basically saying, yeah, he says you have a whole lot of clarity when you're not when you're not.
But men always say that though.
I can see things.
Men.
No, but this is what he said. He says he goes out and he dates women.
Why?
And because he
Why?
knows he's not,
Because I
because he
just-
knows he's not
enough.
gonna bang
It's
them. Yeah.
enough.
He's like, you're pretty, but you ain't doing shit. 50 Cent says
Is that what
It's
happened?
true. You guys are pretty.
Oh, you gave that advice. Who advised? Who said they? Oh, Tyrese said that 50 Cent advised him, isn't it?
What, to
be
be
celibate?
celibate?
To just
Yeah.
like
I
not
think he's
take
just
these
focusing
tricks,
on-
as
and
tricks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please come off the internet.
Yeah.
But surely there is a time limit to this shizzle, though.
No.
Like,
What?
So, 20 years.
Bro, if I can do it. Imagine the level. I probably can levitate. If I
You can probably fly.
No.
20
There
years
are women that ain't fucked. They're just like shit, just on the ground.
Oh shit! Listen to you. They're on the ground.
They're just like that. They're not flying. They're not
Regular virgins are out here.
They're not regular taking virgins.
Yeah, but they don't know. This
They're
is
on the
thing.
ground.
It's insight. Okay.
She's tapping into
Do you know
her
what I mean?
Inside.
So I'm self-control. That's
I-
my
I-
level of strength.
Yeah.
Self-control is a different
Tapping
thing.
in.
She's in
The
control.
average-
You're in
It's like
control of it.
like when someone goes blind. You're
And their height
tapping
senses
into
are
your
heightened.
other senses.
Your third eye.
Yeah.
Which you don't believe in
No. Now I do.
because of your vagina.
Your
Yeah,
vagina.
because my vagina is my third eye.
Yeah.
It's been talking.
It might be, you know. Imagine if I
It's been guided.
When they do say it brings life.
Literally being like, oh, I'm
walking forward and
Boom,
winning.
bring life. Boom, bring life.
But 7
it's in
years.
tune.
Come on.
Yeah.
Have I done 7 years before? No.
You ain't done 7 years.
Why are you implying that I'm a hoe on this show?
All she did was miss the point in, because usually she does her you.
Why are you doing this? I'd like to understand.
7 years.
All I just said is I don't think I've done
ain't
7
done
years.
so- Yeah, she was.
What's your, I don't understand because you're looking
I'm
at me
not-
like,
I'm not
but you
saying-
are. That big
I am
reaction.
not saying-
That reaction
Wait,
implies.
wait.
No.
I'm not-
No. That reaction implies I'm out there in the fucking
Get a techie.
I never said.
Literally worse than the drunk episode.
Wait.
I don't know how we got
I
here. though,
never
but-
said that you're out there hoeing it up. I just said 7 years.
And I never
Have you
said that I
said-
did. I
have
just.
you said
7 years is a long time.
I have done a long time.
You've
without-
done. I was going to
But-
get there. Let
okay,
me
what-
land.
So can you let your land
You
come?
keep interrupting me. You ain't done 7 years. You've done like some years, but you ain't done 7. I've done more
you-
years than you.
Not two. I've done more.
Like,
3.
I've done. Even not. Yeah, I think I've done 3 or 4. Yeah.
3 or 4.
okay.
Yeah, I think we've both done 3 or 4.
So
Seven.
all your drama.
You
was
said fucking
unnecessary.
7.
I didn't say 7. I literally said I don't think I've done 7.
You ain't done 7.
I just said that.
But the
There was no. I said, have I done?
connotation
I
of
literally.
it was that you'd be close
said it.
to 7.
No, I said, have I done 7? That's literally asking myself, and you were like, yeah, blah, 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 blah.
No.
Slag.
What she
That's
said
literally what
was,
you said.
she said, what she said
She
was,
did.
you ain't done 7.
years?
That's what she said.
That's
That's what I said.
And you just.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
She chose to take it to
And
some
she-
next
she-
level.
Run the
Usually
tape.
Watch
she
the-
does
watch the
a-
tape.
but she didn't
Watch
even
the
do
I
tape.
didn't even do that.
She didn't even do a
I
point.
didn't even do that.
You did.
You,
Like, you ain't done 7.
your
Slag.
reaction was that. Yes.
I didn't. You went there. I wasn't even saying that.
Listen, it's okay. You
thing
don't,
is-
you
I
don't
mean,
have to be
I'm on
7 years.
right
Whatever,
now.
it's fine,
No,
it's
you
fine.
I'm on a year. I've done
Let's go,
it.
To be holy.
Yeah.
I'm on a year right now.
Yeah.
And before the year, it was a year. And before the year, it was a year.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
nearly on it.
So you're doing intervals.
So you're doing yearly.
Yeah.
No, not at the moment. I'm not doing.
You're oscillating.
What's that? What do you
Like
mean?
I'm out unless I have.
But you're celibate as well.
Yeah, unless I have a part. I'm not banging no one no more. Like that's done.
Oh, okay.
What
So
does
the next
celibacy mean? What is
person
The next person who I sleep with needs
is
to
going to be a
my
relationship.
partner.
What is it then?
Right.
Yeah,
Is
I'm not
celibacy,
doing this.
is celibacy,
Why are you asking the question if you know? Go on.
No, I'm asking. Sorry, I'm asking. What is celibacy to everybody? Is celibacy like you're in control of the situation, or is it that it's just not happening? What is celibacy?
You're in control of the situation.
Okay.
For me,
Yeah.
seriously, that I am actively turning down offers.
Okay, right.
I'm saying no.
That's what I thought celibacy
That's
was.
just, that is
Yeah.
celibacy. Yeah.
Because if nobody's coming along,
Then you're just.
You just
If there's
not
no,
having sex.
if there was no
ain't got
dick,
no-
wait. If there was no
there is
dick
no
to be had,
attraction.
There is no
Right now.
exactly. Yeah.
No.
not just dickless.
yeah, That's what it is.
Yeah.
But
No, because a lot of people are saying, and that's my point.
Dick.
And that's my point.
I agree.
That's my point.
Sam's dick.
Some people are out there saying I'm celibate, but it's like
No dick.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Different. Celibacy, I think,
out
is
here
a...
saying that they're celibate. And
There's loads.
Loads of
People
people
just say it like that's a thing.
Loads of people that
Because
are
I'm not.
saying-
I do not have options at the moment. So I'm not claiming celibacy. I'm not claiming celibacy. If I find the right person, but the only thing I'm not doing is also seeking fun dick. I want long.
Yeah, no, I don't want fun dick.
long-term-
I want life dick.
I don't want
A
fun dick.
man. Okay.
I mean, I want it to be fun when I
And
have
you
the
want
dick.
the right
I
person.
don't want dick.
Not no dick.
no.
Ever. It's just the right person.
I think I could be all right with no dick, you know.
With no one.
What, serious? Forever?
I'm doing all right. I'm actually doing okay. Not even actually. I am. I'm just being humble. I'm doing great, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? So,
Do you know what? It allows a level of focus. Okay. So since my last relationship, right, I have done exceedingly well. And that has given me the fire in my belly as well to change my life in many ways and to put things out there and make them happen. In the last 2 years, I've had a lot of change. Don't live in the same place, don't drive the same car, don't have the same job, not on the same pay scale. And I feel like I've got a different type of fire in my belly to achieve these sorts of things.
And that is...
That's not having
Not
to
having
deal
a man.
with.
You think a man would have stopped that? Because
I know.
I feel you're generally driven anyway. So
Yeah,
even if
that's what
a
I think.
dude was there,
But I do
there are
know-
some people you see them and it is like that man kept them.
I feel like I've been distracted. I do. I feel like...
I think the distraction makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Distraction
come on,
makes
you know,
sense.
like I feel like certain things in my life, like I'm distracted from really focusing where I need to focus.
Okay. So when a man is about, you can be a caterer to them.
That's a strong word, but I feel like I don't focus as much on the things. It's time
depends
consuming,
on the
isn't
person
it?
as
No,
well,
it's
isn't
time
it?
consuming as well, isn't it? Like there's only so many hours in the day, innit?
Yeah.
So if you have to try and like dedicate and devote and like not and to put in
put in
to this
time.
put in time in this relationship here, something over here is gonna lack. That's what I will say.
Okay.
That's facts.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think when you have that epiphany, like, okay, I wasted time over here. I could have been doing ABC. There's
Yeah, that part.
There's that.
And I feel like you have to be happy. Like I'm genuinely happy. Like I don't feel like I'm less than or like that I have something missing. Do you know what I mean? Like I know a lot of women, they feel like, oh, like without that piece, I'm incomplete. And I genuinely don't feel that like at all. So it's just like if I was, I can't see it happening, but if I was, they would have to be such an addition. Do you know what I mean? So it couldn't just be anybody.
I think
wouldn't
that's where I am.
tolerating anything that's not in line with what I want. Like
I definitely think
Do you
that's
know
where
what I
I am now.
but like I'm good. Like I really am. Like
I'm
I
not gonna
thought-
say that I don't want a partner. I do, but I know that I'm not willing. What I'm not willing to do this time around, I'm not willing to not be 100% me.
That part.
Yeah.
And I'm not willing to not have you do the things for me that I do for you. I'm
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that shit again.
Yeah.
I refuse. So meet me here, innit?
Yeah.
Or fuck off.
Me out.
I think that should be like standardly for anybody going into a relationship.
Yeah.
Who truly is like, I want a relationship. It shouldn't be, if the person is being vague or let's see how it goes,
It's a no.
jog on.
Yeah.
And it should be that quick. So you don't even have feelings or get to see, oh, you know what, they're nice in this way. Like you don't even get
That's my
to see
kryptonite,
that
yeah.
part of them.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, you know what, we're not
Lock
on
it
the
off
same
from the
level.
jump.
and lock it off.
Yeah, lock it off from
That
the jump.
part.
Yeah.
I,
You gotta fight
I learned that
quickly,
within
man.
on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
inside, not the outside.
Because you will waste your time and you
Yeah.
will literally be blocking your blessing because somebody else is
Definitely.
there.
Yeah.
So
know.
on that note,
On that note,
bruv, thank you for being here, guys.
thanks for being here.
It was jokes.
Yeah. See you next time.